In this session, we'll be showing how an administrator configures the security questions and answers. I'll be showing an administrator selecting the Smart Guides tasks, selecting the Get Started task, choosing the question and answer configuration link, configuring the question and answer settings, entering new security questions, removing old security questions, and submitting the changes. To begin, an administrator would log into their XSpectra user console with their username and password. Upon landing on their page, the administrator would then select on the Smart Guides task and select Get Started. On this page, the administrator is presented with all available Smart Guides. Smart Guides are set up to help an administrator perform a number of tasks within XSpectra. So today we'll be updating our questions and answers that are available for end users to answer. So by clicking on Question and Answer Configuration, we'll be brought right into that page. On this page, an administrator is able to configure the questions and answers. They're able to enable or disable the feature. An administrator can set the number of authentication questions asked, the limit for failed attempts, what to do when that limit is reached. An administrator can disable the user, and for how long that account is locked out for. An administrator can set how long it is in minutes, hours, or even days. And finally, the questions and answers. Now, security questions and answers should be information that only the end user knows. This should be personal information that should not be easily researched in Facebook or on Google, and should be information that always stays the same, never changes. What is your favorite food? Who is your favorite musician? Those are answers that can change through time. Some examples of some better security questions would be, what is the name of your first stuffed animal? Obviously, most of us would not be putting that on Facebook. By clicking the up arrow, that question is now included into the list of security questions that are available for end users to select. We can add a few other security questions as well. Where were you when you had your first kiss? Can also be a security question as well. We can also choose to remove questions as well. As a more popular security question, what is your mother's maiden name, is actually a pretty easy question to find the answer for using social media and Google. So we can choose to remove this question from our options so that users cannot select it. Once all configuration changes are completed, the administrator will click Submit for XSpectra to carry out the new changes. And we received a confirmation that the task has been completed. To review what I've demonstrated, I showed an administrator selected the Smart Guide tasks, selected the Get Started task, chose the question and answer configuration link, configured the question and answer settings, entered new security questions, removed old security questions, and submitted the changes. And that is how an administrator configures the security questions and answers in XSpectra.